Home Show.
Ralph from San Antonio has some duct doubts.
Well, he's replacing his AC and his ducts, Tom, and the ducts are his concern. Ralph writes, this home was built in the late 70s, and I assume the ducts lined with fiberglass were needing replacement. So I'm told there are 3 areas where part of the ducts can't be replaced. The closest to the register, in other words, at that end of the ducts, right? Our home is part flat roof where these ducts cannot be reached without tearing open the sheetrock. The only other option is to install a Remy halo to eliminate contaminants. What do you think?
The two don't have anything to do with one another. Forget the halo thing. That's not a contaminant issue. What you're doing is you're putting in a whole new air conditioning system. And there might be a good reason if you have the old flex duct, which is this square aluminum board with all that yellow exposed insulation in there. That stuff was gross from day one. I don't know why the industry continues to use it, but if they used it in your home and you're going to replace it all, this is my advice to you. And if it was going to be me, I would do the same thing. I would have the sheetrock in those areas removed. If you're going to do it, just do it all. Rudy's Quality Painting can come back. If you want someone to do it for you, they can even take it out for you too and do it very neatly so everybody can get the job done. Come back, go ahead, rehang, tape, float, texture, and paint, and do it the whole thing. But adding a $1,000 or whatever machine on this thing is not the answer at all. In fact, it might be cheaper for you on the sheetrock repair. I'm not sure what the costs are, so that's all I'm going to say is compare your costs very carefully. But if I was going to do it and it was time that I thought my house needed a whole new system, new ducts and everything, I would not save a piece of sheetrock. I would sacrifice sheetrock in a heartbeat with a little bit of inconvenience and get the job done one time, totally complete. Make sure it's air conditioning and heating evenly, correctly. The dampers are in, the static airflow is done right, and then put your sheetrock back. That's my advice to anybody with that kind of question.
Yeah, and I remember, Tom, we've gotten questions from people before who have been saved a nickel and wound up spending $1 because the system that they put in, that they attached to those ducts, wound up putting so much a temperature difference through there that those things started sweating and causing condensation problems, and they wound up having to cut into that sheetrock anyway. So I agree. Totally. Do it right first. Get it done and don't mess with it.
Now, and they'll say, well, why didn't my air conditioning contractor say, well, this is the only way to do it? They're not in the sheetrock business. So they're going to try to do the whole job as complete for you. So it's not their fault is complete for you without adding a second set of skills in there. But quite frankly, it's too easy to call someone like Rudy during the process and say, Rudy, we need to get up in here. He makes some clean cuts, pulls it down, cleans up the mess. Those guys finish. They test the system. It tests great. And then Rudy comes back and puts it back together, or whoever you get. It doesn't have to be Rudy. No. We just happen to have a lot of confidence in him.
He's in Victorville, California, so he's probably going to...
Okay, well, maybe there's a Rudy there. I always forget where people are coming from because the world is getting smaller.
That's why I was just letting you know. Yeah, no, but you'll find somebody.
That for
sure. You find
somebody
like Rudy, and they'll get you done. I mean, and that's probably not going to be some giant paint co or something that's going to come out. It's going to be a craftsman who can do that right.
And you know what? Maybe your contractor who's in the business says, well, yeah, we have a guy we use when we have to do that. And it might be perfectly fine. And I'd also like to see what it would cost to take the sheetrock out and replace it compared to a whole new mechanical system you're putting in, which I know has got to have 3 zeros behind it. What the numbers are, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's crazy talking. So... All right.
Yes.
You don't be crazy. You'll be right into us. Go visit HomeShowRadio.com. Click on that blue Ask Tom button. It'll take you to this page. And that's where the form is. You fill it out. You can send us videos. You can send us pictures. You can send whatever it takes so that Tom over there can answer your question. He does it every day. We post a new one of these every day, 7 days a week, all year long, at HomeShowRadio.com, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel. And by the way, on YouTube, if you subscribe and click the bell, it'll alert you every day when the new one goes up.